So hi guys, welcome to my channel TJ Tech. Today we are going to see my daily driver mobile for the last 7 years, that is the iPhone 6 Plus. I bought this mobile in November 2014 and just last month I bought a new mobile. So let's see how this mobile stack up in the last 7 years. Let's start with the positive of this mobile and we'll go to the negative as well. For the past 7 years, the thing I most like about this iPhone is the battery. Not even a single day I thought that I will run out of battery before the end of the day. Say during my college days, during my working day in a company, or during a whole 2-day trip. Say I am planning to attend an interview. The interview destination is around 750 kilometers from my hometown. And during this whole 2-day trip, I hardly charge my mobile around 2 to 3 hours. And still I'll reach home with around 10 to 20% of battery left in my mobile. That's the favorite thing I like about this mobile. That's how awesome the battery in the iPhone is. During this whole 7 years, I never once thought the battery on this mobile is not enough. The main reason is because of the iPhone standby time. If you go to sleep with 50% charge in this iPhone, you will wake up at 50%. In some rare occasion, you might see 49%. That's all. That's the biggest reason for this awesome battery life in this mobile. Also a small disclaimer, I changed the iPhone battery after 4 years of using. I changed the battery directly from Apple showroom. That's the reason still now I am having this much strong battery life. If you don't change the battery after degrading 70% of its capacity, it will be a real struggle. Also, some of my friends have some experience in installing the third-party battery in the iPhone. From my personal experience, you will see a huge dip in the battery life after just 6 months. So make sure if you want to replace the iPhone battery in India, make sure you go to an authorized Apple service center and change the battery. For changing the battery in my iPhone, after 3 years, they quoted me 13,000 rupees. So make sure you check how much it will cost for your iPhone to change the battery from the Apple showroom directly itself. The second positive is the iPhone camera. Till this day, I seen a very few phones that has as good camera as this phone. Just a reminder, this is the first iPhone to launch with an optically image stabilization paired with an 8 megapixel camera. And during the time it's released, this iPhone has the best low light photos among the smartphones during the time. For today's standard, it might seem silly, but 7 years back, this is one of the very few smartphones that planted a small seed that even phones are capable of shooting nighttime picture only the DSLR camera can able to do. Say the panorama feature from this iPhone, the slow motion videos, the time lapse and the very limited filters, everything Apple provides with this camera works perfectly for the past 7 years. I use every single feature of this camera except the option called square. The one option I never used for a single time. This phone has one of the best cameras for even 2021 standard. But as for the selfie camera, I can't say the same. The selfie camera in this iPhone has around 1.2 megapixel camera. I snap around 30,000 plus selfies in this camera for the past 7 years. The only drawback of this selfie camera is that it will get grainy when it becomes dark. The morning sceneries and no matter how many people you have in the frame, you will get every single faces clearly. But at night selfies, it is visible but grainy. But for a 1.2 megapixel sensor, I can't complain. These are the main two things I love about this camera, and there are some little things like the iPhone OS as a whole. I can't able to remember an app that crashes while I am using the phone. But I seen some huge app closes on me because there is not enough RAM in the mobile. So let's see the negatives of this iPhone. The main negative I see on this iPhone very early during the time itself is the performance of this iPhone. Remember, this is the second generation of the iPhone's 64-bit architecture, and the fact that it only has 1 GB of RAM, and Apple for the first time increased its screen size, that basically makes this iPhone slower within 2 years or so. And this is one of the iPhone which has a very low update cycle, that is 4 years. Currently it's running iOS 12. Each year I can able to see the performance reducing dramatically. Any new app you will try to install, you will immediately know you are using an older iPhone. No matter how many years you use this iPhone, you will never get used to it. The second major negative of this iPhone is the design. As you can see how the phone looks like even after this many years. Remember the bend gate? Because of the bend gate, every time you use this iPhone, tucking this phone into your jeans pocket, riding a bike while having this phone in your jeans pocket, having the phone in your bed while sleeping, you will be very conscious that it might bend. That will basically put a hit on your mind permanently. You cannot shake it off. It will always be in your head every time you use this mobile. It's something like during the old days we are very conscious while using the phone near water, right? Because no phone has any form of water resistant. Even if it is a small drop of water, the electronics is over. It's the same kind of feeling for this iPhone as well. Even in the last day I was using, unconsciously I was making sure the phone didn't bend. So that's my major 2 positives and 2 negatives of this iPhone. And apart from that, there are some small things that I want to share with you guys. The home button works perfectly without any problem for the past 7 years. Volume button, power buttons are all okay. The silent button sometimes stop working because of some of my mistakes. While changing the case, I should have been more careful. If you are changing a case in the iPhone, this is how you should have changed, or else the silent button will get damaged. As you can see, I always have a screen card and a case in my iPhone, and this is how it looks like after 7 years. Especially the aluminum that has on the iPhone, no matter how dirty it gets, just wipe it with a wet cloth and it looks like the new phone. The one good thing that happened to me is that I bought the plus size iPhone. So it actually turned heads of people and asked me for every single year, is that the new iPhone? Until the iPhone X released. Because in India there are very few plus size iPhones in the market. Very few people bought the plus size iPhone because of the price itself. Everybody basically assumes when you have a big iPhone, that is the latest year's iPhone. If you want people to notice that you are having an iPhone and that matters a lot to you, then go with the max model iPhones. It will be worth it. The fingerprint sensor in this iPhone is so reliable. As long as I remember, it never misses. Except if your hand is oily or wet. The call quality on this iPhone is always good. But throughout the years, I personally feel like the volume of the iPhone is getting reduced. Because I remember while buying the iPhone, constantly I reduced the volume while speaking to my friends. But recently, a lot of time, I was checking my mobile again and again that the call volume is in the maximum or not. So that's it about this iPhone. So hope you like this video and see you guys in another video. See ya.